Hey y'all, I'm on the road with these videos, but I felt inspired to talk about this. Um, I've been I've been coming up on a lot of different situations and people that you know they say they say one thing, but their energy just doesn't say the same thing. And I think I kind of made a similar video. Um, in the last video, I felt a lot of frustration. It may not have been a video, actually. I think it was a post I made on Facebook. But anyway, um, the reason I'm putting this out there is because it takes a lot of courage to trust what you are picking up from another person. And it takes a lot of courage to say, nah, not feeling you on that. You know, I don't trust what you're saying, because you don't even have to explain why. But what I realize is that when I do feel that contradiction between what their energy is giving off and what they say, I think my first reaction is a little bit of like, nah, bitch, you lying. You know, I don't mean to be harsh, but you know, that's how it feels at first for me. But then, you know, as I move through this and then more and more I'm experiencing this, I realize that, you know, there's a more efficient way to make change, because I know for me who I am. I'm here to make change in this world. And so I ask myself, do I want to create a world where there are a bunch of people who are staying in a state of anger and frustration about contradicting intentions and what people say in comparison to what their actual energy is saying? Or do I want to elevate the frequency and transmute that? And as I evolve, I realize I want to transmute this, because I want to live in a place that is abundant in love and joy and honesty. So there's something about being able to rise above the contradictions and the falsehoods that are presented just in our daily lives, and it's time to elevate that. So what I do is, within my body, I can feel the fight, I can feel the contradiction, I can feel the contraction. I don't necessarily have to go out and say, hey, your energy is saying one thing and your mouth is saying another, and that's not right. You know, because that's, you know, what are they going to say to that? You know, it doesn't even compute half the time. And if it does, then they're going to fight back at you, you know, and it creates a bunch of conflict. But I realize how powerful my energy is and how I receive it. So if I do feel tight, I take a moment to myself, I clear the energy, and I think about that person. And if there's still contraction, I clear myself again and come back and think about that person or situation. And then I do it again, and continuously do it until I feel at peace when I think about that person or that situation. So if you guys ever have any questions about how to clear, it's really very simple. Literally, from me, I'll go like this. I'm literally like wiping the energy off, because the cells of our body actually cringe up when we feel contracted, when we feel like we're not living our truth, which is you know, indicative of when somebody else is lying and you don't stand up for yourself, or maybe they're saying something that you're not really sure about, but you know, it somehow conflicts with what you believe in or whatever it is. But there's some kind of contraction, and our cells store this, and you can feel it in your organs, and your different organs are going to correlate to what kind of emotion it is that you're experiencing. So if you're feeling anger, it might be in your kidneys. If you're feeling like you're powerless, you're going to feel it right in the center of your stomach. It's different things, different places that you're going to feel this energy. But when you do feel it, if you can clear yourself out, take a moment, clear yourself out, and you can do it with, like I said, wiping yourself down. My throat gets caught up a lot because I'm like, I want to say something, but it's frustrating because I can't really say it because people don't understand the energy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So that's my thing. So I'm literally pulling the energy and snapping it out. Or you can clap. Sometimes I'll do a tone. The tone will clear it out. And it blasts the vibration it creates, it blasts it out. So anyway, I wanted to share that because it's an important tool. Otherwise we walk around and we feel contracted and we don't know why. So if we can be diligent and aware of our own energy and the way that different scenarios and situations feel, then we can transmute and change the world, really, just by changing what's going on within ourselves. I love y'all. Peace.